No, I mean this podcast proves that women really can't handle the truth, and they don't like the truth.
He studied
at all.
what? He studied
Dismissive,
what?
angry. We're giving you guys real game.
He studied what?
And the reason why, look, you know, it's
This
interesting.
room.
A big reason why so many of the ladies here are uncomfortable or dislike what we've said is because probably no one's ever told them this shit and been as candid as we are, because men don't tell women the truth because they want to get laid.
Also, they don't care. You know what's funny about women as well? You can say, okay, I want a man that's going to be this tall, this much money, but then we tell you, okay, this is how you get him. You're like, I don't want to hear that shit.
You don't know.
Why? We're telling you the game for free.
Pen and paper. What do you guys want?
You should know.
Okay, he
You
just
wanna
told
get
you
married.
in a nutshell. He asked her generally, what do men actually want? In fact, you don't know it's scary.
Yeah, you should know.
So
I feel
okay,
like-
hold, pause. How old are you?
32.
So you've spent
Damn.
32 years of your life, and you still can't figure out what a man wants.
I have a pretty good idea.
Okay, what does a man want?
For you to look cute,
Mm-hmm.
shut the fuck up, feed him food. Don't embarrass him. Yeah. To respect.
That's surface
I
level.
And
think
that'd be a too.
that was part of not embarrassing him.
No, and are you going to be with the guy that had your child, that you had a child with? Yes or no? Are you going to be with him? Is that going to be your husband?
That's on him. Is he gonna? Well, I mean, he asked already, but I mean, is he going to?
Whoa, he
be the
asked already. What does that mean? What do you mean? And you said no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In her eyes.
Wasn't ready yet.
It-
Like
it's
the
COVID.
same.
Hold on. Is he a bum? Keep it real.
Be
I don't wanna
honest. Be honest.
Keep it real.
Be honest.
Is he
I
a
didn't
bum?
want to be
COVID,
breadwinner.
Got it.
Okay, so he's a bum.
Yeah.
Understandable. So you
I
give.
didn't
So you
say
give.
So,
I
so
knew that
you,
off
so
rip
you,
when she
so
said she
you
wasn't
get,
with him.
so you
Yeah.
get, so you had the ability to offspring with somebody that's a bum, and then you're expecting some. Like once again, what does a husband? What does a man want? Does he want a woman that's 32 years old with a baby from a bum?
The answer is a no.
The answer is
Profound
no.
no. I just got it.
Yo, someone said,
But in this day and age, if she had to have
Like,
had
I don't
a
want to
baby,
look. I'm be honest
can
with
she
you.
provide?
No guy.
Isn't
wants
it
to-
crazy the
no
justification
guy-
loopholes, brother? The
Bro.
justification loopholes is insane.
Yeah, like dealing with a woman that like has a kid is like playing on someone else's saved game. Like it doesn't make sense. You know
It's
what
a
I mean?
used car.
Yeah, like
I'm sorry, darling.
like,
It's the truth.
women need to just kind of understand that like if you're gonna go and have a kid with another guy, any dude that respects himself, that has options and is attractive, is just not gonna want that. Single mothers are a bad deal for us because now I got to deal with you, got to deal with the kid, and got to deal with this guy if he wants to be involved in the kid's life.
And I gotta pay.
And it's not even my kid. And you can leave me, take the kid with you, so it's a double whammy. So I build attachment to a kid that I can't even fight for in court to get back. So no guy that has common sense is gonna get with a single mother. It's a bad deal. So I would say just make it work with the guy that you got. Like, but the problem is that women have these really high standards, or maybe he was just a loser and he didn't do his part, which I do think men should provide. But yeah, I think this is why it's so imperative for women to like ensure that the guy that they're gonna have kids with is able to be a provider, man.
And that's your best bet.
Yo, someone said, oh, Kool-Aid head.
Yeah.
Like think about it. Think about it. You could have slept with anybody on the planet, and you chose that guy.
A bum.
That's your fault.
Mm,
Oh no, it's not my fault.
Things aren't necessarily that black and white.
I
How
didn't
we got
see
to
it.
that situation,
Yeah,
you know,
I
it's a
know.
whole story.
It's a whole
but
story, you know?
Of course, it's a
It's a
whole
whole story, but
I made
at the
it
end
to
of the day-
28, no babies, so it's not like
Yeah,
I
but-
didn't know
but
how
once
to
ag-
not. Okay.
No, it
But
kind
she
of is your
has
fault.
very boring
It kind of is
that-
because
Whose fault
You
is
have
it?
women.
very boring
Hold on,
that.
no.
Whose fault is it?
No, it is her
You-
fault, 100%.
you took your
Women
clothes
can
off.
abort in America. They have 100% control of who was born and who's not in the United States.
So
like
true,
women
so true.
control the entire sexual process and the birthing process. Men have no reproductive rights.
Yeah.
Now, again, I don't like abortion, but I'm just saying that you have that option.
I thought I was getting a 2-for-1 special.
Your body, your choice.
A 2-for-1.
Yeah.
2 kids at one time?
Yeah, I thought I was getting a
Twins?
2-for-1 special. That's how we ended up here. Because true, women do have the opportunity to,
Yeah.
Or-
So what I'm trying to say, because you were trying to tell him it's not on you, but it really is. Women have 100% control.
So you're saying that because you thought it was gonna be twins, you didn't want to.
Correct. I mean, I already paid my fee. They were like, okay, do you want to hear a heartbeat? Thank you. Do you want to know if it's multiples? Sure, why not? They're like, oh, we see 2. And I was like, ah.
Yeah. No. Sure.
Okay.
I mean, look, we're not knocking you for having a kid. It's great that you brought life in. I'm just, what we're saying is that, like, you can't blame anybody, though. Like, at all. It's 100% on you. Because women have all the reproductive rights in the United States and any Western country.
And because there was 3 billion men to choose from, and you chose in accordance to your pedigree.
Proximity, sure. We were on lockdown.
Because birds of the same feather flock together. So if he's a bum, what does that say about you?
Ooh.
It's different. It's different. It's
Yeah,
different.
it's different. Yeah, because I'm a woman and it's different, and it doesn't
Actually, in
work that way.
Miami, people look like money until you find out how much money they have, and then it's like, damn,
So he tricked you?
Yeah.
So you
I got trapped.
She is
I
Haitian.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Things happen.
This is
Wait,
crazy, brother.
okay,
we
you
need
know
to
what,
write
this
a
is
we need to
Now
write
it's
a
starting
book.
to make more sense
money.
once
Yeah.
she saw it to
Yeah.
fruition. Now it's starting to make more
So
sense. 'Cause in my
question-
head, I'm like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, but he was a cap.
question.
He's a scammer.
How did he show you?
Miami, she is
you.
Haitian.
Hold on. Yeah, basically.
He was a scammer.
So this guy,
Yeah.
right, that you're talking about,
Haitian
your baby
scammer.
daddy.
Yeah.
How did he finesse you thinking that he had money? How did he finesse you?
Is he Haitian?
No, he
I
is.
was at the time I was doing underground radio interviews. Met him as an artist from Miami.
A rapper from my. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God.
know.
Oh,
The
come
same
on,
sad
man.
story.
Stupid.
Again.
Come on,
Miami
man.
rapper finessed another girl.
Oh, man, really?
And here's the thing. She's actually very polite and nice.
Yeah, she's nice.
So
she's nice.
like this happens so much. Miami is the king
Cap
of
City.
smoke and mirrors, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have so many scammers here, but yeah, it's an L still.
So look, we wish you the best, but just know that like you're kind of cooked. Let's keep it real.
Is he
But
from?
you're cool, though.
Is
You're cool.
he from North Miami, Little Haiti?
Chill out.
Yeah, he's a
okay.
Haitian, bro,
Yeah.
100%. He's a scammer, bro. You already know.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
he's probably from my
Joette.
hometown.
Scams in Miami, bro.
Hey,
Haitian niggas
boy.
in Miami are all scammers, bro.
Miss on me, boy.
Not all of them, but
A lot
Like
of them.
a nice
90%.
amount of
Like
them.
90% of them are scammers, man.
What's his rapper name?
Chill out.
Is it Ghost something? Ghost?
Chill out. No.
Or like Young something.
Trying to
No.
get the tea.
Young 305.
I mean, come on, man.
Young 305.
How often does he say kid?
He doesn't say kid.
Young smoke and mirror.
I didn't say you were from Miami.
Young gotcha.
Got your ass, nigga.
Young trap star.
You triggered my trap card!
Like damn ZB. Damn ZB.
That's crazy.
Slow down, ZBs, though. Slow down, ZBs.
All right. What else do we got